What up? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess, and welcome to, actually not week one. I know my previous video I said week one was coming after the video were uploaded of week one of the Buccaneers franchise, but actually this is week 4 of the preseason. So this is the last game. Going ahead and get some little bit of work in, try and meet some goals with Bortles, trying to get him, right before the season starts. As we drop a pass right there, it's so frustrating. Got to stop. So, again, we're running 2 franchises at the same time. Both of them started relatively the same. We have this one with the Jaguars where it's pretty much no holds barred. Do whatever it is you got to do to win. Really no rules. As we got Ifinia, the 6'7" rookie, goes up for the snag, and he's able to go on ahead and gets in the end zone. So, so it's no holds bars, man. There's some really tough competition in there. Some players kind of, intermediate to, okay being skilled, then just like some really skilled guys. So, it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. It should definitely come across some tough challenges throughout the year. So, like I said, no holds barred, man. A gaps, B gaps, Q gaps, coverage defense, whatever it is you got to do to go on ahead and win. Whereas on the PlayStation 4 side, where we have the Buccaneers, that is, 4th down swag. Got to use your special teams on 4th down. It's very limited to, what you're able to do, as far as trading and, going for it on 4th down, things like that. So that right there, I believe, is a little tougher to win. Where, here is just, do whatever it is you got to do to win. You want to go for it on 4th and 15, knock yourself out, which, I already know I'm going to go on ahead and struggle with that because you guys already know my 4th down defense is ass cheeks. But, nonetheless, man, right here, my main objective is just to get Bortles, get his XP up, try to score, as many touchdowns as possible, yards or whatever, just so I can go on ahead and get his XP up. Now, what sucks is that they automatically cut players. So the 6'7" Ifinia Moma, he was cut, ran, automatically by the team for making, the roster cuts, which sucks. Because I was unable to pick him up because he wasn't in the free agency list. Nobody added, he just wasn't there. So for week 1, which is going to be uploaded tomorrow, I did not have him, at my disposal. And that sucked. I definitely look forward to being able to utilize all 6'7" of him. And unfortunately, I got one game in with him. It happened a few times. Once we simulated from week 2 to week 3 in the preseason, the computer dropped him. So I added him back again. And then once we simulated to week 4, which is this game right here, they dropped him again. So I picked him up before this game. And then when the regular season started, they released him again. They just kept on releasing him, and there was nothing I could do about it. And he wasn't in the free agency listing. So hopefully he didn't retire or something. I can go on ahead and find him and get my player. So week 1 will be tomorrow. I already played that game yesterday. This league is played daily. So we should definitely have this games for you every day. The PS4 side, advanced one every 3 days. So those games may not come as often. But I did play week 2 today. Week 2 was against the computer. Uploaded week 1 early on today, and we definitely had ourselves a very good game. Going loose with Mike Evans, and Mike Evans went nuts again next game. He actually had over 20 catches. It was against the computer, so, whenever it's against the CPU, you definitely want to try and, take advantage of that, because it's not too often you go up against computers. So, Mike Evans had himself another big game. Right now, he's 88 overall. Bortles right now is a 75, I believe. He's up to 78, though, because after week 1, you guys are going to see, he missed so many open throws, and it's so frustrating. Having somebody wide open, and he's just missing the throws. Now, the weather was rainy, so I don't know if that had something to do with it, but definitely very frustrating having him miss wide open throws. So I put all of his XP on like medium throws, so I can go on ahead and boost that up. It went from like 73 to like an 82 or something like that, or 85. Somewhere pretty decent. So he went up to, I think, like a 78 overall. So we're working on Bortles, definitely working on him. Trying to go on ahead and get as much XP for him as possible. And hopefully we can do well, because it's tough in this league, especially rolling with the Jaguars. Again, I'm definitely not expecting myself to make it to the Super Bowl or anything like that, because like I said, a lot of tough competition, and my team is far from the best. Look at that. Just completely overthrown. I don't think that was Bortles, but still, there's nobody on the Jaguars that can really, throw, well. I got a lot of work to do before Bortles is, a legitimate threat in this game. A lot of work. He's definitely slower than I thought he was. It's like 72 speed. I definitely would like to get him like around 80, somewhere around there. But the point speed are so much. They're so expensive. It's like 13,000 per point. So it's like, let me work on his accuracy first. Little by little, we'll be building on him. And then after that, there's really not too many prospects that I'm looking forward to keeping. Besides Blackman, who's, I think, 24 years old, 86 overall. Definitely, pretty good. Got to try and develop him as well. So, as of now, I'm developing Bortles and Blackman. Definitely would like to get Ifinia back. Hopefully, we can make that happen. Again, he's only got 1 year experience, and he's 6'7", and that right there is he's a monster. He is a monster. So, we pretty much stopped the computer here. Week 1 was against a user, and I believe it was who did we go up against? It was the Jaguars versus the, shoot. I completely forgot. Who it is. But nonetheless, you guys will see the gameplay tomorrow as we try to go up top right there to Ifinia for the last play of the game. But that's it, man. Hopefully you guys, enjoyed week 1 of the regular season. It's coming tomorrow. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on and sign out. Peace!